Where the fuck are all these bugs coming from? Oh, pedals, okay. Yo, what in the fuck is actually going on out here? Let me check something. What the fuck is this? Oh, they're ants. Bunch of ants with wings. I kept seeing shit like flying into the sky and everything, and I looked over and it's those. That was just an inappropriate message. Oh, God damn it. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Get on my trash right now. Picking up my trash. Looking at 2 million pixels, probably. But internet's being throttled. Jesus Christ, there's so much trash out here. Almost done. Okay. It's all picked up. Not a ginger anyways, block being deleted. So, I was never in the Marines, bro. No. And the cigars I got for free from the tobacco and vape store. Well, it's a plastic tube, and if my tent gets wet, it stays dry. I put like my wires and paperwork and shit in here. I fully inhale cigarettes. Well, you gotta realize with the snakes, I smoke cigarettes, so the snake's gonna taste the cigarette smoke. And then I put red pepper flakes around my campsite with like a line of sriracha. It's all it's gonna taste is spice and smoke, and it's gonna not want to get near me. Oh, fucking tooth. I mean, is there a reason why you're trying to be condescending about the cigarettes? Do I have fish? No, not really. I get food from the store. Your name's McJobby. You need to go get a McJob. Anyway, spot band deleted. Do I have food? Yes and no. Grill a mean-ass hot dog? Yeah, I could grill a mean-ass hot dog, steak, pork chop, chicken breast, ribs, fillet of fish. There's no we in this essence here. You can get sober if you want to. I am sober. I don't do hardcore drugs. Anyways, spot band deleted. No one cares. '93, what? Oh, that's the year I was born. Let's see what you're talking about with my PayPal and Cash App information. Yeah, I was born in '93. Ah. Yeah, there's no we in this essence. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm just out here by myself. I don't know where y'all keep getting this we from. What are you, French now? Was my malfunction bucket a monkey spunk? Like, what the fuck? No, there's no we in this aspect. I do this shit myself. My and what? Don't block me and delete you. Alright, a bunch of trolls coming in. I'm still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing, so. Right now I'm trying to numb my mouth. My mouth's on fire. I'm like swelling in an abscess infection. Other than that, trying to stop the Iran war, get accountability for the Jeffrey Epstein files, accountability for my special forces unit that was murdered before they got out of Baghdadi. And then you're going to lie about hell. Hell's a lake of fire where you cease to have consciousness anymore. But okay. I'll block me and delete that dumb shit. Along with the dumb person asking a dumb question like that. Well, I can't rest in peace. Hey, beautiful queen. Yes, it's a beautiful queen right here. Yes, look at the beautiful queen. Yeah, the beautiful queen. Look at this pretty queen building her nest. You in my tent though, baby girl. There ain't nothing in here for you, baby. Yes, there ain't nothing in here for you. Yeah, what you doing, queen? What you doing, queen? Hey, I got a honeybee making a nest outside my tent. Besides the carpenter ant nest. You know, albeit I picked up a lot of my trash. I'll make the boxes of that. That's just my burn pile shit. But like, no, there's a carpenter ant hill nest right here. All right here. And then the honeybee that's up under here. Hey, baby girl, come on. My queen right there. My queen. She making a nest right over there in that. Right here. She making a nest in those. What you doing, beautiful? Little fuzzy wuzzy cuteness. I'd give you a kiss on your face if I could. Mwah. The weather's fine. It's getting hot though. Yeah, I just need to go to the dentist and get them all cut out, and I'll be fine. They're like gunks of earwax come out. Like I feel my ears hurting. That's how bad it is right now. Like it's getting tight on my right side here. Oh, that's your first message coming through, family man. Yeah, I want to break down and cry. I'm just going to block ban and delete you because you're asking me such a dumb question. What you doing, queen? Hmm? Oh. No shit. Queen, that's a hole in my tent. What are you doing, baby girl? What you want? Cute patootie, fluffiness. I have a P.O. box for sure. I got antibiotics, but I've been drinking, so Really can't take them. And not a whole lot is what I'm doing for Easter, to be honest with you. Well, goofball, what are you doing down there? Goofball! Hey! You good? Queen! Yeah, you flying into a wall, baby girl. Come on. Yep, there you go. That way. That's the outside. There you go. A-frame tarp, shelter, tent, blah, 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 blah. Oh. Can't wait for it to actually hopefully pop, man. Just not trying to agitate it more, but so I can just spit out all that fucking pus and just. Yeah, you're probably asking something you shouldn't be asking, that's why. So on that note, your block been deleted. I mean, there is a size limit on my P.O. box because if it don't go in my P.O. box, you know, I got like 7 days to get it. If I don't get it within 7 days, they'll send it back. No. Yeah. Oh, come on. I just got this cartridge. Will it fucking hit, dude? That's why my tooth hurts. I'm over here fucking having to like blow out a lung just to hit my vape. God damn. It goes, man. It's in a brand new tent. Noise is a 4-man tent. This is a 2 at most. And it goes, I fucked up my teeth yesterday, all the food I ate. Besides like sucking on cigarettes and shit. Kind of like messed up my back teeth. Yeah, that's cool. No, I don't need that for outdoor living. come on. You know how I feel about Donald Trump. Why y'all asking me the same dumb questions, dude? No, all my wisdom teeth rotted out. I don't care if you're new here or not, bro. There's 2.2 billion people on YouTube and everyone knows about me, bro. Like, everyone, for some reason, knows not to donate, and they were like under some presumption of bullshit on my name. And I don't like Trump. He's a pedophile that needs to be in prison. Okay, like, bro, occasionally I don't stalk her channel, bro. I was genuinely concerned about her because sometimes, like, when I would be after I've been live for like 14 hours or something and doing a bunch of other shit politically and whatever I do, you know, I'd go see if she was live, and she would never be live when she normally is live. And it's just like, I mean, she was live last night when people were talking shit to me. Oh, I appreciate the $2. Well, what's your name? Give me your username. I don't stalk her. No, that's what the moderators fed her, and she believed that dumb shit. Just like the first time she ever got upset with me, it's because she believed the moderators bullshit. It's fine, like, you know, when, like, I get paid and I get all this money and shit, albeit even if I'm, like, breaking even. Like, no, I'll throw her $20 here and there so she can get, like, Pokemon cards. And I'll just put in a note next time, like, stop believing your moderators. Like, I'm not what they say I am in any way, shape, or form. Like, my Cash App withdrawal and what I make on YouTube a month. Like, even if I break even, that's next month, I'll give her like $20 for Pokemon cards. And strictly be like for Pokemon. Like, this is for nothing else. I ain't seen anything else of you and other content you talk about. No, it's more than 6 in beers. You gotta realize I gotta eat food. And even if I ate $5 a day every day through 30 days, that's $150. It's not counting phone time. That's $200. I needed a new pair of boots. Oop, there's an extra $50, $60 right there. That's $260 now. Hope I need another pair of pants. That's $10 and $20. You're pushing $300 right now. You know, I took the bus. That's $1. Well, no, I appreciate that last beer. No, dude, no, look, last beer. I'll go ahead and tell you, like, because Sid the Sinister's not the first nor the last YouTuber they're going to try to start beef with between me and them. No, I already tell you what's going on. They're a bunch of gay-ass little cuck boy, femboy, jealous, delusional pieces of shit that think they have a relationship with Sid through the internet. Long story short. Because, like, literally the first time I ever tuned into Sid the Sinister's channel, which was like maybe 6 months ago. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But either way, like about 6 months ago, she was driving her car to go get Pokemon cards. She literally unmuted her. I watched her for about 10 minutes before I said something. She literally unmuted her stream, said, "Hey, Matt, how are you doing?" And then, like, remuted her stream. And I kind of talked to her, and she was, like, kind of talking to me. Dude, she might as well have took all her viewers. Like, this is how delusional they are. She needs to understand this if she possibly tuned in. She might as well have took all her viewers, bent them over, went to the army and grabbed the black mamba they carry around with them ritualistically on deployments, and shoved that shit up their ass without KY. Or like their vagina. Because there's so many people that come in her chat. She don't answer the chat. She ignores everybody. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, I come in. Hey, how you doing? Hi! You know what I mean? No, she might as well bend them over and just froosh up their ass. Because ever since then, her stream has had a major issue with me. Major issue. Like, quite literally. Ever since she ever said hey to me, her streams has felt some type of way. I mean, I remember being in her channel and like her moderator saying, I'm on no ban orders. But somehow like, nope, the moderator spew all this bullshit because no one else in her chat and everything else is on no ban orders. Again, she might as well just bent them over and shoved that fucking dildo up their ass without KY, because that's how they're feeling right now. And now they're over here trying to instigate shit between me and her, and I'm just not buying into it. Like, the last time I was in her stream, I was a little tipsy, and then she started to, like, she was like, oh, you stalked my channel and this and that. Bullshit she got from her moderators, because the moderators were saying the same shit in the chat at the time. So I didn't take it too serious. Like, did I get upset a little bit? Yes, but at the same time, it's like, it's because of these dumbasses again. Long story short, and I'm not playing this game because again, they're trying to cause beef between me and another monetized YouTuber. I like, why? Why am I gonna beef with her? What the fuck she done to me? Jack shit. The only thing she's ever done to me is doing what she's doing now just because of her moderators. Blah 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 blah. It's spewing poison in her fucking ear. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm too busy over here streaming myself or like looking at politics or like looking at my own like, well, I wouldn't say my own, but like looking at like shorts and stuff and like helping promote other people and their content and their channel and shit. That's what I was talking about ASAP Gaming the other day. I have no clue who the fuck that is, but like, I guarantee this guy's gonna fucking hate me in the next 30 minutes before I talked about him yesterday. Might as well be Bigfoot looking at him through the like fucking trees like he does with his administrator on Armor Reforger. Like he's gonna be over there, oh! Like, oh shit, Matt's here. But that's kind of what happened. And yeah, they're all simps. And I wasn't talking shit about her. At the same time, I know where she's coming from. I'm sorry, when I tuned into her stream, because before I had like a little disagreement with her there, before she like fell down into the valley of bullshit again. Like, no, her boyfriend's over there in the background, like wigging out. I'm sorry, as a man, I've been in a lot of women's rooms and through a lot of women's rooms. But that Sid's the Sinister's room is no different than any woman's room. That's how a woman's room is usually. Unless you married and you sleeping in the same bed together. That's how a woman's room usually is. And even then, her bra and panties might be somewhere. This ain't on camera. It's been a long day. Fucking unleash the fucking milker beast. I don't know how to explain it. Fucking throw it off. You know what I mean? But like, no, the dude's over there like trying to make her look bad. This is why another reason why I'm not buying into the bullshit, because it's going to try to, it's just to make her look bad. Because there's some people that feel some type of way about her and her other content outside of YouTube that's not Pokemon. And like, yeah, I get that, but you're all not giving her money to stop doing that. Like all the money you're giving her is from fucking over there. Like you want her to be a Pokemon queen, you better pay her to be a Pokemon queen. And I mean, like, look, at no point am I trying to, like, get them split up. I'm sure it's, like, you know, they've been together, I don't know how long. But either still, it's like Homeboy doesn't even realize he's shitting the money bed when he did that. No, when I was tuned in watching that, it was kind of like, I don't want to be here. Your boyfriend's like a pussy right now. Like, I could see you got off the stream and y'all kind of did that a little bit. But even then, it's a chick's room, bro. I'm sorry. I've just been around so many women in my life. Like, I don't know what to say. And then I go through my own cancel culture. To like people who act like they're my moderator on my channel. You know, people try to envelop themselves in my personal life. and everything else, and people that like are like a part of my personal life trying to like defame my name. I can relate to her a little bit. These are just like brief instances I see in her channel. Like literally, I may have like saw her channel 6 months ago. I may have tuned in like maybe 5 times. Like quite literally. Out of maybe like the few hundred streams she's done in the last 6 months, I may have tuned in 5 times. I ain't been around my mom in a while. Last time I was around my mom, me and my mom argued and shit. But like, when I was talking to my aunt's over there actively trying to destroy my life. Last beer, here's the thing. She's trying to get remonetized, but you got your... No. The administrators of YouTube are watching this chick and their boyfriends in the background that don't even sleep in the same bed as her bedroom, apparently. Is yelling at her about her room being dirty. Why do I need to monetize somebody that has got a dirty room? You know what I mean? And then like your boyfriend's in the background screaming and yelling and saying all type of obscenities, giving many women who've went through domestic violence PTSD right now. I'm shocked the Ohio Police Department at that point wasn't called. To be honest with you, like, no, this is not something I'd want to really invest money into. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes and I'll drink the new spring can design of Pepsis and stuff, but that's edgy. I started getting a little nervous. Like, no, ever since I saw that stream, no. And then she's not live anymore, no. Like, that's why I'm wondering about her well-being. Like, hey, you good? Like, I'm not a useless cunt, but okay. Your block man deleted. Let's go. And again, at no point do I say this because they may or may not have patched it out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come into somebody's like house and their foundation of like a relationship and just be like, fuck it all that you built. You know what I mean? This is probably a Monday morning for you type thing, but this is definitely like iffy. You do a lot of doom scrolling. I do the same thing. I'm more on TikTok than anything. I get a lot of veteran content and everything else. She just kind of popped in. She's like, you know, I'm going to get Pokemon when I first saw her. And it's like, oh, you're cute. Like, you know what I mean? Sure. Pokemon. I haven't seen that shit since Crystal and Silver. So, whatever. But no, they over there fishing for beef between me and Sid, like they did me and Jose there. Because as far as I know, albeit Jose, some homeless dude out in California and everything, and does other stuff, no one really said he was a pedophile. He's never really mentioned he's a pedophile or done anything pedophilic. So, like, I don't know. And then, like, people would come into my stream and be like, oh, he's talking shit about you. Well, I was doom scrolling one day, right? Well, when I was doom scrolling, and I was sitting there banned nonetheless, doom scrolling. No, I'm there on my real account watching somebody impersonate me on his live stream, talking shit to him. And then while I sat there for about 10-30 minutes so I could see everything, like, no, I was thinking back to one stream I had where people were like, oh, this guy named Jose out in California is talking shit about you. They failed to mention the part where they were impersonating me, talking shit to him first. Like, yeah, after I'm sitting here witnessing this, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to talk shit back. That's just basic human sociology. And how people work with each other. Like, I don't watch the guy. It was just like I popped into his shit one day because I was bored one day just scrolling because I was banned on YouTube. This was like maybe back like June, July when I was banned back then. Like that one time where I was banned for 2 weeks back in like summer. And I was just going through the lives and I ran into him and it was like, bro, that's not me. That's somebody impersonating me and like everything else. I can check your channel activity. Yeah, but at no point is it like I'm over here saying this to promote their channel or like I want to like collab with them or anything, but at the same time there's people on YouTube trying to instigate beefs between me and other YouTubers. That's where Sid the Sinister is now, and I'm not playing it. I'm not playing that game. I know, like I need to watch that. I watched that movie so much my parents had to hide the VHS tape. What do you mean I need to watch it? I used, at 2 years old, I could put that in the VHS tape to watch it. I was born in 1993. At 2 years old, I could put that in the fucking VHS tape. Or the VCR, excuse me. Bro, what are you... Oh, you're actually talking about the movie. I got you. Don't get cheap on me, Dennis. Kelly, boot up the door locks. Fucking velociraptors right here. Threw out the other fucking door. Don't move. They can't see us if we don't move. And you got a fucking T-Rex right here in your face. Poosh, blows your hat off. Like, motherfucker. No, I like the I will not get dragged into another financial debate with you, Dennis. I do not ask people. Like, I forgot the... Oh my gosh, I should remember it. But it's like, I do ask them to pay for it. That one cracks me up too. I will not get dragged into another financial debate with you. Because these days when I watch Jurassic Park, no, that's usually the debate I end up getting into people. Oh, you're some homeless dude out in a tent and blah, blah, blah. Like, Dennis, I will not get dragged into another financial debate with you. It's a KFC update. Yeah, if my teeth weren't fucked up right now and hurting, I'd probably go get some, but not today. Never mind when he grabs the fence and Yeah, they could have done a lot more with Jurassic Park, though, if I'm going to talk about Jurassic Park, like, quite literally. Like, it sounds dark and sadistic, but, like, no, seriously, it should have been more like an Eli Roth, like, Quentin Tarantino horror movie. Oh, yeah, look at this nice, innocent family. Yeah, they're all about to get eaten by velociraptors right now. And you're about to see it on camera, and their guts spilling out everywhere. Huh. Gets eaten on the porta potty. Oh, the lawyer? Yeah. In freeze! And he goes running in, and then, like, gets hit by the T-Rex. No, I'll give you 1993 was kind of horror-ish, but, like, you know, since the end of the third one, they've, like, really eased up on the gore. And then, like, Lost World could have been a lot more. And then even then, when you get into, after the ending of, Fallen Kingdom, and they release the dinosaurs out into the public, like, no, dude, it's a dinosaur. It's going to eat people. And you need guts and shit spilling everywhere. There's no, like, waterfall scene like in Lost World, where they, like, all run into that little cove, and the T-Rex can't get them, and the one guy's got, like, a fucking snake going down him, and then he gets eaten by the T-Rex and all that blood. Like, there's no scenes like that. There's no gore anymore. Yeah, no, you're just... Shut up, YouTube. You're talking about yourself. Anyways. Best Deftones song, Change. I pulled off your wings, and then I laughed. Yeah, but, like, with all the Jurassic Parks, like, literally, this has been my pitch on Jurassic Park. Yeah, the movies got childish. Like, at a certain point, I understand, like, appeasing to families and, like, family movies and stuff, but at a certain point, Jurassic Park needed to become an adult movie. I'm not saying, oh, there's naked people in here, but, like, no, there's so much graphic shit going on. It's like a dino crisis damn near. Like, no, there's... There's people getting fucked up, and it looks like Gray Fox ran through this bitch. Someone's foot's here, and there's blood everywhere. There's like, half a human being here, blood everywhere. Like, bro, it's like a bloodbath in this bitch. But my pitch was for the Jurassic Park series, albeit they moved off into what they did with the D-Rex there, was to literally kill Blue's baby. If you, theoretically, because it's a movie, you kill Blue's baby, Blue goes rogue with the father of Blue. They go rogue. So, they're fucking everything up. You got Engine over there, developing the Scorpio Rex, but they make 2 of them. And the Scorpio Rex is running around kind of like they do in the Lost World, where, they rip, the T-Rexes actually rip Eddie apart. But, no, they're doing that. And then you have, the beginning of Lost World, or, I want to say Lost, or Fallen Kingdom. With, the T-Rex sneaking up on the guy with the fucking GPS pad. No, the Scorpio Rex, their introduction kind of has a scene like that, but there's 2 of them. Yeah, there's a group of people there, but they're sneaking up on them and just in the light, the lightnings, it's showing you the T-Rex as this group's walking or chilling in the campsite before they get massacred. I'm not begging. Anyways, block ban deleted. Somebody was asking me about the Jurassic Parks, and I'm just going down a theory I've pitched. That's all. I'm not a schizophrenic. Y'all have been calling me a schizophrenic ever since I timestamped on that fucking Jinx edit. Where it's over there schizophrenia, and she the edit's over here, her over there just going, ah! Oh, but that's not how Jinx truly screams. She's a little bit more angrier with that fact and that scream. But ever since then, y'all been calling me schizophrenic. Bro, stop hanging yourself in the rope, please. You're in the gear road. Stop kicking. Okay? I'll acknowledge you, but stop kicking. What do you want? Because you're just chopping your own head off. Who am I? I'm the number 1 man on YouTube. That's who am I. Because that's what the conversation was about. We're talking about Jurassic Park. You're not going to come in here and derail my conversation. You're going to get blocked and deleted. If you can't sit there quiet for 5-10 minutes and read the chat before you came in and understand where you're at right now and what everyone's talking about, shut the fuck up. Because you already know what I'm explaining sounds great. Do the series of what they've had for Jurassic World there in Park. No, Blue and all them go crazy. You could bring back Owen Grady. He has his military contacts that were keeping Blue and all them safe from poachers and shit, right? No, someone killed Blue's baby. He's on the phone over there. Oh shit! And she's went rogue with the fucking baby daddy. Oh shit! You know what I mean? Because you got to realize within the Jurassic Park series, Blue is the second most intelligent piece on life. Blue the raptor was under AI. I don't know what they would consider number 1 in that world. But, realistically kind of looking at real life, and albeit it's a movie and movie storyline type shit. No, she's number 2. That no, and you got to listen to everything else said about Blue. You won't get within 10 miles. Blue will pick you up 10 miles away. You will never get near them in any way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, that one cracks me up with the big black furry cat. Yeah, that one tickles me. And a lot of people don't realize Jurassic Park was CGI and AGI. And y'all worry about AI today. Bro, it's been since the 90s and 50s, dog. No, it's not the Jews. You didn't hear anything I said. Your block ban deleted. To boil back to your dumbass comment there, albeit your block ban deleted, it's not the Jews, it's the CIA and FBI, bro. Again, I mean this with all due respect to Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, and Vladimir Putin, but when I know when they're taking a shit and piss through leaked intelligence files, trust me, the Jews aren't in control. That's a delusion. Albeit the people of the CIA and in the USA may be Jew. That's not an Israelite. It's an American that converted. You got to realize you're like born into being an Israelite. There's no like conversion. Like, you can be a servant of God, sure, but you're either born into it or not. It's like being an American citizen, bro. You got to take it on the chin. You weren't born in Israel. No, you're not. You're not God's chosen, big boy. Are you a humble servant of God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, for the sake of the Bible? Possibly, but you were born in America. At no point is your conversion making you a Jew. Sorry, big boy. Recognize where you come from on the map. You ain't a Jew. And I say that loosely because I ain't trying to like spit in someone's face that may or may not have been like of Jewish belief outside of not being in a Jewish family. And that's where you like started and ran with. Like, yeah, you may be a Jew. Me, I'm not going to say I'm a Jew through my impotence of believing in Jesus Christ, God, the Holy Spirit, from the sacred Bible. I read the Christian Bible. Am I supposed to be Jewish? This is where I started. And this is where like I'm seated. Albeit still within Jesus. It's not that I'm a true Orthodox Jew. And at no point is a true Orthodox Jew going to do you any harm. That's probably the best person you could possibly be around. You're more of a danger being around them than they are being around you. I'll be honest with you. Because you got to realize your true Orthodox Jew is like the Hacksaw Ridge, like Desmond. Like, no, I don't want to pick up a gun and shoot these people. My father told me, like, no, that's a true Orthodox Jew, not what's being shoved down your throat right now. I am smoking. I'm not fake smoking. You don't know how I breathe. Homie, I can walk a mile in less than 10 minutes, dog. You do not know how I breathe yet. No, we are all God's children and everything. Mind you, when I say that, you got to remember the Bible. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the Holy Sacred Spirit, or God, Jesus Christ, and the Sacred Bible, remind you. Jerusalem and Israel and all that. It's just a piece of dirt. It's ash and dust. But that's God's promise to them. You can't come in there and try to bitch smack Jesus in the face and say, fuck the Jews. Because trust me, Jesus is going to feel some type of way about it. Even if you go over here trying to like genocide the Palestinians, you can't come in and just bitch smack Jesus in the face. Jesus is going to feel some type of way about it. And again, true Orthodox Jews that are not the most popular people on social media or in control of shit right now, get what I'm saying. Like, these aren't people that would do any, like, if they were actually in control, none of this, King Baldwin, really. And the Jew would never pick up a gun or any of this shit. And doesn't want to do any of this. But it's kind of getting pushed into that situation. Because you got to realize Israel tried to draft these people for the Hamas war. And it's like, homie, you were looking at somebody that has been like convicted to religion their entire life. Like, what are you doing? Okay, you're like talking code about something. And it's like genuinely making me uncomfortable because of the AZ5 thing there. Yeah, that's almost like some Jeffrey Epstein shit. And I don't know what you're saying, but I'm really uncomfortable. And like you're sending a message to like other people. Like I'm getting uncomfortable on a geopolitical level here. Like, has anyone deciphered that? Do we have an accurate, like, map key to what the fuck they're talking about? Because they're all like trying to throw it. They're all trying to sink the ship for all of us. So we're all at each other's throats and killing each other. Like, again, I'm not going to talk about Sid the Sinister too much unless y'all talk about her, but at the same time, like, no, same bullshit there with her and all the other YouTubers. They're trying to, like, instigate fights between me and them. I ain't got time for that. Like, bro, I'm too busy doing whatever I'm doing over here. Okay. No, because, like, when you go down the rabbit hole, you got to think about A0. You know, Jeffrey Epstein went at, like, A0 and decided on Selena Gomez. You kind of got to go down that rabbit hole. That's all I'm coming from on it. But yeah, like, you know, being born Jewish and everything, yeah, you're God's chosen people for sure. But guess what? If you ain't born in the United States of American citizen, who are you? You know what I mean? Like, homie, I know when you're picking your nose. And then I can come over here diplomatically and be across from your literal presidential office desk and kidnap you right now and skyhook out of here. And be gone. Before people even know I did that to you right now. And like skyhook you. You got to realize you got shit with helicopters that's like a fucking piece of metal that they unfold to 4 prongs. And you kind of just like lay your legs over each other. Like, yeah, sure, I'm sitting on it, but you're going to sit on it too, and your legs are crossed over mine. And then someone else is sitting on it, and their leg crossed over theirs. And theirs is too, and this cord's like there to hold all of us. And yank us back up into the helicopter. Well, I pay attention to a lot of shit being exposed to me from veterans and the military. Like, I got my own opinion and experiences, blah, 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 but I'm definitely got my finger on the wire, so to speak, of what other people are saying. I don't know everything, and sometimes I'll be talking out of my ass, and at no point will I tell you I'm not talking out of my ass. Other than that, I'm talking to you through, like, personal experience and everything else I've seen, and, like basic common sense and everything else. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's still kind of creepy, though. Because I feel like that may or may not be code for the Jeffrey Epstein files. Jimmy's here. No, I don't feel Jimmy's. What do you mean by Jimmy? I don't fear anybody but Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit of the Sacred Bible, period. Remember, like, my prayer, it's like, no, you're getting hit with, like, tornadoes, blizzards, and floods right now. I hope you understand, I prayed for that, right? Jesus Christ could do that to me 900%. Like, and it's not even 900%, you know what I mean? 9 ways to Sunday. Like, no, you. Now I'm watching me pray for shit, and, oh, God, it's happening. Like, I'm in a fucked up situation. Like, oh, God. You know, over here holding Jesus Christ's robe, sitting behind him, just like holding it and crying, just like, oh my God, what is going on? I know, I get it's a saying, but I don't really get the saying, you know what I mean? I don't fear Jimmy's. I fear Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, period. Like, no, you could poison me. Jesus Christ will be over there laughing. Jobs, I don't get those either. I get jobs all the time. I just got more important jobs these days. I mean, literally, where were you for the last 7 years for our special forces unit that was murdered before they got out of Baghdadi? Yeah, fuck working at McDonald's today. This is worth it. Albeit I get off at the lips and everything else, and these people are still alive, I'm sure. Yeah, and then just veterans in general. I'm sure they got some choice words of, you're not wrong, but you should, like, chill out and be a little bit more respectful and, like, you know, do what these people did. Like, I like, literally see these people coming back alive, especially the people I'm most worried about. And it's just like, hey, you're not wrong, but take a chill pill, bud. And I mean, Jesus is there with him, too. You know, remember, uphold and defend and protect the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, I mean, what was ever instilled in them. Because sometimes I can get edgy. I'm not going to lie. I'll get edgy. Who can't? But at the same time, like, you can't do that here. Like, yeah, you can, but, like, you got to be a little bit more quiet about it. This ain't don't report we've been killed, but don't be an asshole about it. You know, that's going to carry enough in its own. No, you're some homeless dude that they keep defaming out here, and no, you're the only one that cares about us. And, like, they may or may not have kids, and they may or may not know about it, and at the same time, like, that's influential. Like, don't be an asshole about it. That's not how I would have been. Would I have been upset? Yes, but, like, I wouldn't have been a dickhead about it, because, you know, that's a separation of, like, actual training, albeit my taxes paid for it and everything else. Like, no, that's different commitment, training, and everything else. Like, yes, I sacrificed my life 24/7 to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and my own people killed me. It's infuriating, yes, but, like, go about this the right way or you're going to upset my brothers and sisters. And then they're going to be lost to what the actual message you're trying to give them. Long story short. And then nothing's going to get done. And it's more than just me. Albeit I'm praying the way I'm praying, I can already hear them coming back. And it's like, bro, but, like, what about everybody else? And we kind of, like, semi-arguing a little bit. Like, I cannot condone these pedophiles to do what they're doing anymore and sink us. Like, you know what I mean? No, I'm not lame. You just refuse to accept that our special forces unit was murdered before they got out of Baghdadi. And I'm trying to come at this, like, from my perspective and how I've had to deal with it, because I'm the only one reporting it. And realistically having to deal with these people if they were still alive, no, I'm sure they'd have a nice kind of choice words for me. No, Epstein didn't sell my mom to Trump. No, Trump's gonna die to my mom. You don't get it. My mom had to go through what she had to go through because of people like Trump. Anyways, your block ban deleted. Like, I ain't trying to put my mom's business out there, but, like, no. My mom had to go through what she had to go through because of people like Trump. My mom had a rough childhood, and you should shut the fuck up. No, I get that. And again, I'm not trying to do, like, because again, like it's a private rhyme scene. A little bit. I've poked enough people that the messages went through. I don't need to sit there and keep yanking these dog tags and be like, no, the entire fucking military's here. Stop. Yeah, long story short, I want to put him in the wood chipper, but spiritually speaking, I can put him in prison for the rest of his life. They got national security secrets, but, like, well, I can put them in a block where they're fine, they're going to be okay, but, like, they can't really reach out to anybody. You know, the person talking back and get all I need out of them. And continue to, like, clean the swamp, so to speak. because they maybe think they're in jail and they're around people they can blah, 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 blah with. And it's like, yeah, cool information, bro. Yep, they're right. They're going there. Like, I want to put them all in the wood chipper, but spiritually speaking, it goes into the Second Amendment right. And like, no, we're going to overthrow this tyrannical government. No, you got to convince 380 million people in America to pick up your gun and go shoot somebody right now. Or somebody starts shooting back at you. And then it turns into chaos. I don't care if we protest for 730 days. You're still going to have people like the Hacksaw Ridge. I don't want to shoot anybody. I can put them in prison. That's the plan. No, I'm not schizophrenic. You're just delusional. Acting like your thoughts are my thoughts. You're the schizophrenic one. Anyways. That's why I go through TikTok and all these other social media platforms and you're saying what I say. Even if you're a veteran, you come out saying what I say. Or a famous comedian. Let me go talk about like Daniel Radcliffe again. And his neo-Nazi movie. Oh, look what came out. Aw, look at that. Look at the cute little cyberstalker rat. He's trying to kill me. Oh, ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? You want to talk about Desert Storm or like the Korean War? Yeah, let's go talk about the Death Highway, bro. Like what I was trying to do to Russia and Ukraine to get Ukraine back, but Russia was listening and got a little offended. Because they know we're able to do that if we really wanted to. Like, hey, bitch! Straight fucking chest poke. Like, please don't do that. No, Trump's not doing it. No, that's a delusion. You're blocked and deleted. What every other president dreamed of was the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files and full accountability for it. Never mind like JFK's assassination and all this other good stuff. And the murder of our special forces unit. You got to realize not only do domestically USA citizens see that, internationally. Whether America wants you to say that's your enemy or not, I can't say it's not your enemy because there's some evil people out in this world. But at the same time, no, they see where you are and you're making them uncomfortable. Like, no, over my dead body will Ukraine be yours. Uncomfortable. Let alone Taiwan. No, you're willing to kill your own that high up and put that much money into? Who the fuck are you to kill some random ass person? Like, no. Yeah, you're in blind man deleted. Morning/afternoon, feather tar. Yeah, say love bug. Smoking a double for me? Okay, whatever that means. Yeah, my feather turns to make sure I'm okay. It's a symbiotic relationship. Mind you, if I was to ever die, yeah, they may or may not eat my eyeballs, but like they're gonna be over there upset about it. But yeah, I like my feather charger. If it's not a Shahed drone, you know what I mean, the size of a fucking car, and it's like one of those regular drones, no. Crows are a great anti-drone defense system. You got like 10,000 crows in one spot. No, that drone ain't going anywhere. and then that drone blows up all those crows, yeah, that drone ain't going anywhere any further. And for generations, like, no, fuck that thing. You know, that's how getting into owls and everything else. No, whatever the fuck that is. Narsh. My story is in the description of the video a little bit. Because, dude, if I have to complain about Officer Gunter one more time, I'm going to go insane. Or I got arrested for resistive truck delay because I told his ass to get to the way station. Because the way station in my area was closed for nearly a year. And mind you, C-SPAN was bitching about a fentanyl crisis in the United States of America for 3 days in a row. There's many ways to smuggle drugs in the United States of America, but my way station was closed for nearly a year. And then not only did I mention that, it was kind of like, you know, you should build an x-ray box on the way stations with a conveyor belt to really make sure they ain't smuggling drugs. That's a lot quicker than calling the cops and the K-9 unit and them all coming there, may or may not getting the warrant. No, it's on x-ray. And then whether the trucker is guilty or not, like, they can actually go drive versus having to sit there for 5 hours for nothing. Because, like, they got a false tip. I don't have kind eyes. I have bad eyes, I'll be honest with you. I have those eyes everyone's like seeking to get, and you don't want to get these eyes. You just got out of prison yourself for what? X-rays is unconstitutional? I'm not sure. I don't get the joke. I'm not a chomo. I don't know why you're calling me a chomo. But okay, bud. Looks like you're going right back to prison. Block ban deleted. I'm not a chomo, bro. I'll hit show on that. Oh, you're calling me Jeffrey Epstein? Yeah, you're getting blocked, man, deleted. Like, I'm not a chomo, bro. Again, it looks like, bro, you want me to talk about Rhode Island again? Because I have nothing to do with Rhode Island. Like Dr. Grant. On that one. Like, no, you either committed stolen identity or you're just committing, like, libel, slander, and defamation. Hopefully aiding and abetting the stolen identity to somebody out in Rhode Island. Or you're, like, literally committing libel and slander. And, homie, like, you're giving more than every reason to fucking just take this hammer to the chain lock on the entire Marines. Huh? I'm not bumming, bro. It better be defamation. And they pushing that for over a year. You got to remember, I was wearing an alien mask from like 2016 to 2021. I'm not sure it's too much of a defamation at this point. I think they're really trying to push on that. Yeah, they're coming from a lot of YouTube and Google. Who else can spam the hard R on my YouTube channel? And then have a picture of my dead dad that's a veteran. And spam the hard R on my channel for over a year. As well. No, I think you tweaking, bro. Because you're going to donate to the anti-me mugging you fund. This is going to be like a fucking nuclear Barbie situation, because that's what it's feeling like. Albeit people ain't ran away with a nuclear destroyer yet. In its essence, yeah, you're trying to run away with like nuclear warheads. A little bit. Finally found me. Yeah, you've been looking for me for 32 years. No, you done already found me. So I'm going through all this cancel culture bullshit. Because you a bitch. You ready to meet the dinosaur again? So I can have like a Jurassic Park Lost World? And somebody rolls up to the boat. And dude, they're everywhere. Like, I don't know who came through here. It might as well have been a dinosaur, but they're everywhere. Here's your boat back. You're welcome. Yep, fuck you. Especially this confusion with Jessica Lynn over here. What if your kid's Jessica Lynn's kid? No, in no way, shape, or form is my kid Jessica Lynn's kid, because Jessica Lynn sold her kid for a fucking 8-ball of cocaine. She just tries to project me selling my kid for drugs. No, my wife's over there, a very angry lady, about to Falcon punch me and Falcon kick me straight in the dick. And be like, yes, this is your kid. We don't play the pedophilia game, homie. You're gonna die today. Doing the right thing, Kai. Doing the right thing. Long story short, doing the right thing. Albeit your name's Kai. It makes me think of, like, since Kai Centra's been back a little bit, and albeit I don't see a lot of his content, but like I saw something with Kevin Hart there, and everyone trying to make a prayer and was talking about Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit, and the sacred Bible, but like people were being very mocking. Like, I get the whole like comedian aspect, but at a certain point that drops from being a comedian. It's a nice excuse. Oh, I'm just trying to be comedic and everything. No, say a prayer. And they're over there just not wanting to admit to it or say a prayer. And it's like, yeah, you can't say this because I know why you can't say this. Because you'd say it. You'll formulate any excuse outside of this, but no, I know why you won't talk about God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the sacred Bible. Alright, well, that's TMI. You're getting blocked, man, deleted. Like, I had some pretty, like, good shits this morning, but you don't see me talking about them. Again, it's in the description of the video. You gotta realize, like, I'm a Gordon Ramsay, John Taffer hybrid, bro. So I see you touch, like, raw beef, raw pork, anything like this, and then you try to go touch, like, lettuce, tomatoes. No, I'll call you out and tell you to change your gloves, and now you gotta replace all that lettuce and tomato because you cross-contaminated it. Nope, you touch this handle with raw meat and this person touched it. No, they gotta wash their hands. Yeah, you're out then because you don't want to work, bro. That's not getting into the way station being closed for nearly a year and me making a Facebook post about it and open up the next day. Like, bro, you're not ready to work yet. You're a child. I'm trying to get housing, Kai. I mean, I got a family, don't get me wrong, because I do have kids. I just am not trying to disrupt my baby mama and her life and cause all this trauma. But it would help me get housing at the same time. Because I don't have a disability. Like, I got my Medicaid trying to get me housing, but I need a disability or, like, a family. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Gordon Ramsay's a rich chef type thing, but no, that's where I'm at, like, on food sanitation-wise, Kim. I'm not a stand-up guy. These are facts and you're delusional. I go to Waffle House today and show you, like, I can arrest the entire staff, including the general manager and regional manager, for cross-contamination for food. You know, somebody who's getting like $30 an hour as a regional manager. No, I could arrest for cross-contamination of food. And throw in prison for willful food tampering. Because everyone under you that you hired, you allowed to willfully food tamper. Like, no, I'm arresting you. Doesn't matter if you can keep the food clean. No, the people you hired and the people under you that you hired, and they're letting it be dirty. I'm going for you first. And then I'll go down. I'm not littering. I pick up my trash. Your lock being deleted. Sorry, bud. And you can laugh all you want. I'm gonna block ban and delete you though. It's 12 o'clock in the it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyways, block ban deleted. You know, maybe actually if I got accountability for my special forces, it's going to be a murder. And there's accountability for, like, drugs and food tampering and everything else. And, you know, wasn't being cancel culture for bullshit. And I had my kid back. And we had accountability for the Jeffrey Epstein files and everyone involved. Like, yeah, I probably wouldn't be out here in the tent drinking beer. I would have took my kid to school a few hours ago and be streaming right now. About to have to pick her up in a couple hours. I don't have a disability, that's the problem. Your block being deleted. You're the one with the disability at this point. Like, I could get into people making child porn about my family and shit, but, like, I make someone so narcissistic to, like, destroy my life. Like, for all you know, they're making child porn about my kid. It has nothing to do with you yet, you dumb bitch. Or dumbass. It has nothing to do with you yet. But that's cute. You want to, like, just insert yourself into my life and you have no clue what the fuck's going on right now, but you can enjoy prison and deportation. No, I haven't. You're getting blocked and deleted, so don't cry. No, I can say child porn. I'm gonna block me and delete you. Because that's what y'all were creating. Like, no, you fucked up. Do you really want me to come through your doorway and be like, verify? There's no money here, big boy. Well, I'm kicking trolls. Albeit they don't want to act like trolls. I'm kicking trolls. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to drag you to Michaela Reigns' gravestone, bro. Where the trolls made her kill herself. Why do you keep going? This is why. Because this girl killed herself. A woman. Because of these people. Besides so many other, like, fucked up shit going on. Again, I'll drag you to Michaela Reigns' gravestone, dog. By your feet. You'll be over there kicking and screaming and flailing and shit. I'll drag you by your feet to Michaela Reigns' gravestone. That's when I'll stop dragging you. I'll forcefully make you sit there for 24 hours and make you reconsider that comment. Okay, look, you're getting blocked, being deleted. Like, no, you try to get up from this gravestone and looking at it. Well, I make you look at trolls all day. No, you try to get up and move, I'll shoot you. The trolls are going type thing. Like, those pedophiles are going to be held accountable. They did. The racists are going, but the trolls are going too. I will not stand for it anymore. Like, no, trust me, daddy's home and I'm daddy. Rompus room is over. That's why Mr. Beast's content, it's like, nosedive. Yeah, 400 million subscribers, but 100 million of them are trolls that made people kill themselves. Outside of Michaela Reigns. Or go on a mass shooting spree, bro. Like, you asleep, sleep, dog. And then want to threaten my family and spam the hard R with my dead veteran dad picture and shit. Like, no, bro. That's beyond a joke at that point. That's legitimate malicious intent. I'll be honest with you. Oh. I don't know who that is first, Mr. Beast. I'm talking in generalities. You got to realize you got like Tim the Chatman, Searchess, Trick2G, Dr. Disrespected Money before he came in on like Twitch and streaming for being like a Call of Duty developer. Sid the Sinister and all these other people. There are a lot of trolls everywhere. And what they do besides sit on their ass and bitch all day? At least I give you a solution. And then you try to parrot me and act like I don't exist. You created a rumpus room, bro. I had a dog before. What do you mean by dog? No, I've never had a pet out here while I've been homeless. That's delusional bullshit. Yeah, your blog getting deleted. Oh, God in heaven. Yeah, everyone's dropping out because they can't like co-stream anymore. The block ban deleted. What do I think makes a marriage? I wouldn't be out here homeless right now if I was married. How about that? It makes a marriage. Be I'm getting drunk and everything else, and I wouldn't be out here homeless. Marriage. Oh, bro, come on. Stay shut. Right. Bullshit. Wouldn't be out here homeless. My wife accepts me in sickness and health. Yes, albeit I'm getting drunk, smoking cigarettes all day. No, that's how you accept me, who I am, and you love me. I'm your sack of flesh. Yes, you want my door handle dick in your mouth, and blah 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 blah. And guess what? I'm like, I don't know what to guess. What? I'm gonna lay down and fucking go to sleep here in a bit. It's getting hot as fuck out here right now. I can't wait till it's like nighttime and it's like 40, 50 degrees again. Like, ugh. It's hot out here. Long time Pokemon guy. I don't know who you are. Anyways, block being deleted. That's code to like Sid the Sinister. Like, homie, you should stop being a fucking PMS and bitch. Welcome to a woman's room. That's how it goes. Trust me, I could have got my dick wet with a lot of women, but that's how women's rooms go. I mean, a bitch. You shit in the money bed. Like, no, if I was Sid the Senator's boyfriend, I'd have a fucking, like, I got my YouTube here. Look at all these comment cards you could buy for 50 cents. Yeah, postage is 25. Let alone, like, 75 cents. Postage 25. Now, after 10 cards, that's $5. After, like, 100 cards, that's 50. After 1,000, that's 500 bucks. You want to build this deck? You can. Look at all these energy common cards she has. But, yeah, whatever. And you're damn right I'm on cap. I'm cap on these people. No. There we go. I'll cap on these people. No, bitch, get your Pokemon license card and get the fuck out. I work 9, 12 hours at a construction site. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can make that in 30 minutes, bitch. Keep moving forward. Because I don't own the property. That's why I don't build a house out here. If I own the property, sure. I'm not going to waste all that calories and energy for nothing. And then your land excavator that's cutting the trees up and everything else may or may not fall into a ditch. A whole thing. You're not listening. Like, bro, I'm about to snap. You're not listening. You know, your block being deleted. You're not listening. You're just hearing what you want to hear. There's not if God says to. There's very specific things God tells you to do. Like how I'm praying is a little bit different, but like that's what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Pick up a gun and shoot y'all? I'm only going so far when I start shooting y'all. I'm going straight to prison. And then whatever I was praying to the Lord for, my problems became like 1,000 times more, like tenfold complicated. Because I'm now in jail or prison. No, I don't shoot heroin. You're getting blocked and deleted. It's just offensive. At this point, I'm slowly but surely getting agitated because my tooth hurting too. I chewed on it too long yesterday. All the pretzels I ate and peanut butter sandwiches. My fucked up teeth. Sucking on cigarettes and every fucking thing else. I fucked my tooth up. It fucking hurts. These people, oh, why do you drink Natty Daddies or Pepsi cans all day? So I don't get a tooth infection. I want to stop. I really do. But I don't have a way to get to my dentist appointment to get these fucking shits ripped out. I'm just suffering at this point, as these people want me to do. Like, I'm trying, but like, they want me to suffer. Like, oh my God. And albeit people were illegally streaming the other day, yeah, I broke down in tears. I got reminded of something. Yeah, I broke down in fucking tears. Y'all don't fucking get it yet. Be over here licking my teeth. This bitch like, nah, stop licking your teeth. I know you concerned about it. Nah, straight fucking, it's a winding up falcon punch. Fucking falcon kick to the dick. Yeah, they're fucking rough times. Like, bro, I just want to get my teeth ripped out and go to bed. Like, albeit, like, look, low key. I don't try to think about it too much, but like, a comment came in on my stream. And I was like, oh, she donated $40. Might as well picture being on a date with her. I've had a lot of beautiful women. Married, single, whatever the fuck they are. They're over 18, that's for sure. Donate money to me, and I'm like no, I want to go home, babe. Literally, I want to go home. I want to get my teeth ripped out and like sit there for a month with my teeth ripped out and get dentures, and like I don't have to go through this anymore. Like, I'm tired of drinking. Tired of all this other bullshit. Like, god damn it, I'm so tired of it. And this should have been a while ago that I got this fixed, but like, I'm having to go through what I'm having to go through with this evil. Like, oh my god. There's 2.2 billion people on YouTube right now, and like these like 50 people that come in got more control over my stream than I'll ever have. And it makes no sense. You can laugh all you want. It's not something funny to laugh about. That's how sick the pedophilia loophole, like, rabbit hole goes. No, they're trying to rape my kid too, bro. And kids at this point. Like, it's getting uncomfortable, babe. I want to go home. Want to go home. Want to go home. When I go home, this does not mean we're having sex. Like, sure, yeah, you may or may not want it, but at the same time, like, I know I just want to go home and go to sleep. Get my teeth fixed, everything else. Like, I'm done with this shit. I really am. Whether I'm going home with your best friend, whoever the fuck it is, like, no, I'm ready to go home. I'm tired of this. I don't want to do this anymore. Seriously, I'm ready to go home. I'm tired of this.